Hi, so this video presentation is the last installment in our tactical decision making series. So this will discuss analyzing a continue or shutdown problem. So let's have this example, sample problem. So please read this silently. Okay. So kung isa-summarize natin yung problem, so ang pinag-iisipan niya is kung i-continue ba niya yung operation despite having net losses, no? Kahit tuloy yung operation pero lugi, or isasara temporarily and then magbubukas later or soon when the business atmosphere is good enough. So, ang gagawin natin dito is kailangan nating i-analyze, no? Tingnan natin yung ating decision criteria. We have to compare the profit or loss if the operations will continue to the profit or loss if operations are discontinued. At pagko-compare natin yung dalawa, no? So, magkano yung tubo or lugi kung mag-ooperate at magkano yung tubo or lugi kung mag-discontinue temporarily. And then, another consideration that we should bear in mind, yung irrelevant cost should be excluded from the analysis. So, yung mga costs na hindi naman mawawala kahit mag-continue or shutdown, or yung mga costs na hindi na mababago, na ibig sabihin, nagastos na siya in the past, ay hindi na dapat isama sa analysis. So, i-analyze natin kung ano yung magiging operating result if the operations will continue. So we will have sales of 50,000, then variable cost of 20,000, plantation cost of 5,000, and salary of 10,000. So, kung isasum natin yan, if we will continue operation, we will end up with a net income from operations of $15,000. Then let's include some notes dun sa ating solution. Yung depreciation was ignored because they represent delayed recognition of cash already spent. So, if you are familiar with depreciation, di ba? Ito yung unti-unting pag-e-expense ng recorded asset habang siya'y naluluma. So, iniunti-unti mo lang yung expense, pero ang totoo, yung cash, matagal nang lumabas, no? Years ago na nung dinisburse yung cash. Pero, unti-unti mo lang siyang nire-recognize as expense, ano? So, delayed recognition. Kaya, irrelevant na yung depreciation kasi past na siya, no? Matagal na siyang expense kung iisipin, delay lang yung pagre-recognize. The lease expense of 5,000 was ignored since the rent was already paid in advance and it is not refundable. So, kung titingnan natin yung problem, no? Yung lease kasi ay advance yung payment at unti-unti lang siyang ine-expense habang tumatakbo yung panahon. So, irrelevant na siya kasi hindi mo na mababago yung amount na ibinayad mo dun sa may kanya ng property, and the second reason is non-refundable yung lease na ibinayad mo. So, they are completely ignored in this computation. If operations will discontinue, so pwede mo raw paupahan yung lupa for $7,000 a year, and then yung head office allocation ay marireduce daw ng 3,000. So, that will be savings. So, kung isasama riyan, the income from discontinuing the operation is $10,000. So, based on the analysis above, it will be better to continue operations than temporarily shut down operations. Bakit? Kung babalikan natin, if you will continue the operation, you will have income of, or if you will discontinue operation, you will have income of 10,000. Pero kung magko-continue ka dun sa previous slide, no? So, ang iyong income is 15,000. So, mas malaki syempre yung 15,000 sa continuing the operation kaysa dito sa 10,000 na discontinuing the operation. So, ang ating conclusion, it will be better to continue the operations. So that ends my discussion about the shutdown temporarily or continue the operation type of problem.